Hello and welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. This week I want to share with you another routine from my project Trilogy. Now this came out on October 13th. If you haven't seen it already, in the last video I shared with you a full performance of Silver Suspension, which it's not on the tutorial and you only see parts of this in the trailer. So again, I wanted to share with you another performance of the second routine called Compression. Now again, this isn't even on the tutorial. There's bits and pieces of this in the trailer, but this is hopefully to give you a better idea of the material, get a better look at it. And if you haven't purchased already, maybe this will kind of nudge you in that direction. So I'd like to show you the performance of Compression. All right. So what's cool about these old coins is they're made out of actual silver. They don't do that much anymore because the weird thing is if I squeeze these enough, one coin actually absorbs into the others. That was the first one. Watch the second one. Just like that. The second one goes to the first one. Now this one has become so dense, it takes a little more pressure to get that down. So just like the others, it's still there. Whoa. You can just split that, get the second one, then the last one, right there. That's all three.
Wow, that's amazing.
So this is one of my favorite routines, using just 3 coins. Now every routine on this project uses just 3 coins. So it's a great collection of routines that you can just, do it at a moment's notice. And this one in particular, Compression, I probably do this the most for people when I'm on the spot for something, because I pretty much always carry 3 silver dollars on me. At the bare minimum, this is what I carry every day. I'll even cut the grass with at least 1 coin in my pocket. So this routine is a great one to just bust out, and it has great visuals for it. Now the very first version of this routine appeared in my ebook Trip. The handling is almost completely different. The reappearance part is mostly the same, but the first part is almost completely different because over the years, you tweak with stuff and you come up with better ideas. And so this is the result of that. Doing this routine for over 5 or 6 years now, and I've been able to kind of push the visual moments to the edge and really get the most out of each absorption, we'll say. So that's the premise here. The coins are, you start with 3, and then as if with no moves, there's just 2, and then down to 1. So it has this different feel to it. Like other routines, like the hanging coins, it's clearly about vanishes. So a coin is put in here, and then it's vanished or made invisible or whatever. In this routine, the coins are seen, and then a moment later, there's 1 less. It's like I've been able to eliminate the moves of a false transfer or anything like that. So it really gives the feeling that the coins are absorbing into one another because there's nowhere else that they could have gone. I didn't do some kind of false transfer move or anything. So that's what makes this one so fun. You'll see the look on the person's face. You can see it all soaking in. This is one of those routines where it may not get immediate gasp, but it's gonna give you that reaction where the person's almost silent. And that is a good thing. A lot of times people wonder, why isn't the magic I'm doing getting big reactions? Well, in the real world, people don't act like they do on a lot of the trailers you see. But this is a great routine to lead into something else. For example, this is the routine I do before I perform recoil, which is something I put out last year, 2021. This is available everywhere, but at Copeland Coins, you can get a large ball, which I talk about using in the routine, and some extra props. I like these two together because they share somewhat similar theme. There's this expansion and compression kind of a theme. So I'll start with compression, which is a strong trick and leads me right in to recoil, which I know gets audible gasps, and it's a grand finale, so to speak. So after compression, I just say, let me show you something really cool, but it just uses one coin. So I take 2 coins away and I put it in my pocket, and then I get the necessary things to perform recoil. So that's it for this week, guys. I just want to thank you again. I've been overwhelmed by the response to Trilogy. I thank all of you that have already purchased, and hopefully me putting up some of these performance videos will get the rest of you to maybe make that purchase. And again, I've put this up as a complete project, and then I have each routine individually. So maybe you have recoil and you want to pick up compression. That's why I've split these out into individual routines as well. But either way, if you get the whole collection or just one routine, I know this is material you're going to really enjoy. It's very doable material, and you're going to get a lot of magic out of it for years to come. So thanks again, and stay tuned for more footage and a possible live stream coming up soon. Bye.